Hello! Today I wanted to talk about my experience while I was an exchange student in the USA. It was my dream since I was 8 years old. Basically I just want to tell you what kind of mistakes I made and what tips I would have for if you're interested in going on exchange or you know somebody who might be interested. So you can share this with them if you know someone. Let me just tell you a little bit what I experienced and stuff like that. So I stayed in one town. I stayed with 3 different host families. They were all pretty much different. Like the first one, I stayed there for 6 months. I think I was the closest with that family. They had two kids who were about my age. I really loved that family, so it was really hard for me to change to the other family. Being in all of the families taught me so much. When I was in the second family, I got really stressed out, like all the stress had built up and then it was just horrible. I felt so unhappy and I didn't know where to talk about it or who to talk about it. And I kind of felt like I was failing. On the other hand, I wanted to go home, but I really wanted to enjoy my year in the USA. What I encourage you to do if you're an exchange student and you feel homesick or unhappy or whatever feelings you're going through, it's okay and you should talk about it. I really want to tell you that it's fine. It's alright to be not feeling okay. I had a lot of hobbies and they were awesome. I did gymnastics and danced for a little while. I was in this musical thing, and then I did lacrosse for a couple months, and that was awesome. It was like the coaches and everything. It was just a whole new thing. And yeah, we went to New York City with the team, and I also went to New York City with other exchange students and also for my birthday, and that was just one of the best nights of my life, I have to tell you. Yeah, I got to travel a lot. I went to Tennessee for Thanksgiving and to Missouri for this wedding thing, and I went to Maine for New Year's and to Vermont just for a holiday, skiing, and to Ben & Jerry's, whatever factory. Also, I got to travel because we had orientations with other exchange students. So those are all very positive memories, those trips. I still feel really lucky that I got to do all those things, and I just can't thank those people enough that they provided all those stuff for me. And yeah, I have this paper, a little notes. So I hope this part will help you, because I made some mistakes that I wish I didn't, or some kind of, my mindset and stuff like that. I could have just made little changes to make the year so much better, at least in my head, Okay, so stress. I had way too much stress. I couldn't just think, okay, this is just, I'm here for 1 year, I want to enjoy everything and just don't stress. But I stressed way too much. Now that I think about it, I had too much on my plate. I was kind of doing maybe too many hobbies at some point and just too many things going on. Yeah, I kind of had a culture shock as well. I wasn't really accepting the fact that it's a different country and they have different values and different attitudes towards life. So I was kind of in resistance with all of that. It was just creating negative energy in my head, unnecessary negative energy. You can be shocked or, have a culture shock, but just try to kind of accept that the world is different. There is so many different people, different beliefs, different whatever. And it's fine. You can still be you, you can still have your own morals and values and stuff, but you should be open-minded. I thought I was open-minded, but now that I think about it, I was still in my head kind of resistant with all the new stuff. One big thing, in America they had, like, I felt I was a lot kind of younger there than I am really. I felt I had to follow the rules and be like what they expect me to be. When I couldn't be exactly myself and I couldn't tell about my feelings and couldn't express myself, I guess, I became a little bit anxious. And also one big thing that they told us in the orientation in Finland before the whole exchange year in the spring, before I left, was do not fall in love before you go on exchange. And I was thinking like, sure, like what the fuck, like I'm not gonna fall in love, like whatever. And then became the summer before I went on exchange and I couldn't control it, like just things happened and I fell in love. And I realized that when I was a couple months in my exchange. I had been in America for a couple months and then I realized, oh fuck, I'm in love with another person who is a million miles away from me in Finland and I'm in America and there will be 10 months when I get to see them. I didn't want that to ruin my year, but it a little bit did because I didn't want to tell about that to anyone. I just wanted to shut it out of my mind or whatever. Wanted to forget the whole thing. I wanted to forget my life in Finland, basically, because I couldn't deal with it from another country. And that's what I did. Well, I'm not gonna go into my falling in love story, whatever, but I just want to tell you, be careful, don't get too attached to people in your home country when you're going on exchange. Like really just kind of try to think about it as it's fine, you're gonna meet the people you are supposed to meet again, and I don't know about you guys, but for me at least, I know always that my family will be there for me. If you have any questions or comments, whatever, leave them down below. And if you like this video, just like it and let me know what you think. If you have any experience, please tell me if you had some similar issues or am I alone with this. Yeah, and share this if you know somebody who is going on exchange or who wants to go, because I wish I knew these things. So we'll see you in the next video. Bye!